What's up, guys? So today we are going to start tearing down the cart and assessing the damage, but the first thing we're going to do is actually clean up this garage because it's a mess. I've literally been so busy between work and just trying to mess with this thing. I haven't had a lot of time, and my garage is a mess, as you can probably see. It's so messy. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna clean this up, get it kind of straightened up, and at least get it presentable. My birthday is today, October 4th. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably the 5th or the 6th, but I plan on having some buddies over tomorrow, and hopefully some of my friends come, play some beer pong and stuff like that in the garage, and just hang out. Cooler weather's coming here in the south, so it's gonna be hopefully a good birthday weekend, and it should be fun. Hopefully the old lady doesn't fuss too much. No, I'm just kidding. It should be a good time. So make sure you click the like button, subscribe, share this with all your friends. If you know moto guys, if you know anybody who's like me, like you, because if you're, by chance, if you're watching this, you know, we're probably the same. We all like going fast. We all like spending money on dumb stuff that we enjoy, and you know, it's our thing. So definitely share this video, share my page, subscribe to the page, help me grow so I can keep making content and keep getting better, and buy cool cameras and cool stuff. So, you know, let's do it. Alright guys, so I got it pretty straightened up. The only thing I really have left to do is I have to finish sweeping, mop the floor, and I'm gonna put the cart somewhere over here, this area here, get it off of these contractor stands. Actually, I might keep it on the contractor stand and just move it over here, because I've got to take this engine off and pull the cylinder and check the crank bearings and figure out why it keeps locking up. I don't think that it's going to be anything too crazy, but I have rebuilt 2-cycle cylinders before, so that's not like a huge deal to me. And I'm not really afraid of it. As you can see, here's my garage. It's pretty gross, but it's a lot better than it just was. So I'm gonna come through and definitely clean it up and get her straightened out. Got everything out the floor. I've just got to finish sweeping, get that pile up, and we should be good to go. Sorry, the fan's on and I'm watching a football game here in the corner until I hang up a TV here or here. I'm thinking like right here in the middle so that I can watch football and stuff like that while I'm hanging out. I started painting again, but as you can see, I'm not really done. I got about halfway and I kind of gave up because it was 100 degrees here in South Carolina, which is hot, but we're working on it. And tomorrow we will, well, maybe not tomorrow, but probably Sunday we'll start pulling the car apart. So appreciate you guys being patient with me. I appreciate you guys sticking around because try to do a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, so let's get it on. All right, guys, so before we tear it down, I want to start it and at least see what it's doing again, and at least try to diagnose it before I tear it completely down. So we're going to start it and see what it does, and maybe we might have some good luck with it. Who knows? All right, so as you can see, I just started it and it's not locked up. So maybe I was running it a little bit too lean. So what I kind of constructed is, since I realized the float bowl, the valve in the float bowl is stuck because there's fuel coming out the bottom of the float bowl, I actually constructed a way to kind of monitor the fuel the air that's allowing the fuel to get to the engine through the vacuum pump. So what I did was I got this valve from Lowe's, and what I basically did was I took this valve and I adjusted it just enough where you have the right amount of fuel going to the engine. So, you know, I'd rather it be rich than lean, of course, but now it's really rich, but not so rich that it kills the motor, and that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna try this again, and if it runs without killing itself, I'm going to hopefully try to get some track time next weekend. So that's what I've been doing. I'm so glad I didn't have to tear it down, but my garage does look a lot better. We did play beer pong last night. It was pretty sick. I had all my neighbors and my buddy Dave. He came up from Atlanta. My crooked table. I don't know if you can quite see the angle, but pretty crooked. But it was a pretty fun night, man. It was my birthday, so it was pretty awesome to have a bunch of my friends over, especially the ones that can make it. So I am getting old, and it's pretty sick to have good friends that show up, good neighbors that show up, just good people in general. You know, it's different for me to have that in my life, but at this point in my life, I'm pretty excited about it. So hopefully in the next video, I don't know what I'm going to show you guys, but it should be pretty sick. Just keep watching.